Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Checking out the Magic, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round 1. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game 1 tonight. And the conference semis, Kenny, 8 teams looking to make that cut for the Final Four. What's the mental state of the underdogs in this round?
Oh, you just have to believe anything is possible, because it is. A big shot, a big injury, anything can change the trajectory of a series.
You know, to win as an underdog, you just got to want it more than your opponent. Problem is, the top seeds are usually at the top because they want it the most. But every now and then, an underdog can come in and take everything away.
Top seeds are normally at the top?
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah. Lesser seeds are usually at the bottom.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference play begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived to move one step closer to the title. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see Cleveland and the Orlando Magic. You look at Orlando, guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down, so I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Kevin Love out there with Pachulia, and it's Chandler in at the small forward position. Now here's Payton. Now the pass to Vucevic. To the paint, here's the Magician. And the rejection by Love. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pachulia, good. Pachulia's got his first 2 points.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Chandler attacking. It's taken away by Payton. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Oladipo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Magic shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The free throw drops for Oladipo. Cavaliers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Chandler and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Payton passes to the Magician. It's Oladipo on the wing. And the 3 off target. On defense, the Magic. Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who's able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series. Saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Payton, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now, here is Smith. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Chandler from 18 feet away. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Irving with the ball. Feeds it to Love. Good. Love's got his second basket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Payton passes to the Magician. Picked by Vucevic. The shot's good from the Magician.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Chandler. A second chance effort. It's blocked. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retaining possession. Orlando making some changes. Thomas checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mon Shumpert has come in for Smith. Payton against Irving. Dishes to Love.
That's a wall.
No good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
The shot's good from the Magician.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Now here's Irving. Irving double team. And it's Hill with the jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Wilson Chandler. Now, here is Irving. Pick up by Hill. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by the Magician.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
To the left wing. Thomas, a screen on Irving. The Magician passes to Thomas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thomas got his first points of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Shumpert in the corner. Inside, here's Hill. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
The Magician passes to Vucevic. No good off the front iron.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that is good.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Irving up top, covered by Payton. The 11-footer. Irving misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Magic lead by 6. 2K Sports.
Fans, get ready for your Magic.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after them. That's how they piled up all the points.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Payton and Fournier, they're the guards. The Magician out there with Ilyasova. And it's Hickson in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He had 40 points, as he usually does. really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And then for Cleveland, Love comes in for Hill, and Wilson Chandler's subbed in for Garrett Temple. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Smith with a wide open look. Smith missing again. Magic leading by 6. Here's the Magician. Bangs home the trifecta. The Magician's got 6 in the quarter.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Irving kicks to Smith. A rebound by Hezonja.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's the Magician. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. Have to make them play at our tempo.
Playoffs. Number 1, Nikola Vucevic. Freak, 3rd.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Ilyasova can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Chandler outside. Here's Love in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Hickson with the bucket.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Irving, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ilyasova hits the bucket.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Smith.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's the Magician, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And Orlando making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. Chandler dishes to Irving. Shoots the 3. The shot will not go. And Orlando will come the other way. Pass to the Magician. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Playing smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Irving sets a screen for Smith. Outside Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Here's Gordon. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Smith, the pass to Love. Chandler kicks to Smith. Irving against Vucevic. Irving attacking. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And here is Irving. He's got 11. And Love has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
So for the Magic, and for Gordon. Fournier comes in for Hezonja, and it's Elfrid Payton in for Victor Oladipo. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Hill, he's checked in for Pachulia. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Wilson Chandler. And Garrett Temple subbed in for J.R. Smith. Irving kicks to Temple. They set the pick. Tipped away. Here's Shumpert. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The Magic leading by 6. Fournier dishes to Payton with the shot. Another miss by Orlando.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
The Magic have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Irving attacking, and it's blocked. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. .15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Payton passes to the Magician. Shot to end this cold run. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Magic. They lead by 8. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Guys, I'm here.
Okay, fellas, listen. I like the position we're in. Let's go over what we can do even better after halftime. Our shot selection couldn't have been better. That's the first thing I'll say. I want to see the same patience and decision-making in the second half. On a good note, our passing has been very smooth. You've set each other up with some really nice assists. That's strong team basketball. Let's keep it up. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Game.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
And what a tremendous game for the Magician. He has 23 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Pachulia is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Chandler in at the 3 slot. Smith kicks to Love. The shot by Chandler, wide open, and the 3 ball is good. Chandler's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs. Passes it to the Magician, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Payton against Irving. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire. Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Love. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. To the left wing with the fadeaway. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. And there's the pass to the Magician. Payton kicks to Oladipo. Pass to the Magician, to the paint. Here's Vucevic. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And now a 10-point Magic lead. Outside Irving. Unloads from 13. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
That's a few more points onto their lead with the count on.
That's bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
There's the dish to Smith. Love outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Nobody near Irving, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Magic leading by 9. To the right side. The Magician and Orlando again with the bucket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Irving. He's got 15. And Love has it in the corner. A 3-pointer, no good.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Payton passes to the Magician. From outside the arc. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Irving. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Smith with it. Now Payton defending. Smith dishes to Irving. Back to Smith. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Count that one. And that's now 7 points for Victor Oladipo.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Irving against Payton. Pachulia. Rebound by the Magic. The Magician's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gordon, the pass to the Magician. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. The Magician's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Magic. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Elfrid Payton is second.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Vucevic. Thomas comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Fournier subbed in for Victor Oladipo.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Passes it to the Magicians. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Payton kicks to Thomas. There's the pass to the Magician. And stolen by Fry. To the inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
It's been a great game for Irving tonight. 15 points and a huge help.
And so here's Orlando. At one point, they led by 16. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Elfrid Payton is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's the Magician in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Can't hit from 12. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Smith dishes to Irving. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Orlando's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Offensive rebound. Vucevic uses both hands to slam it down.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Orlando leading by 13. Pass to the Magician. Here's Vucevic. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Vucevic has got 12 points here in the second half. Love with the screen on Payton. Irving attacking. And that one's good.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there. You got it.
Payton passes to the Magician. There's a good screen. Kicks it to Fournier. Passes it to the Magician. 14 feet away. They get it back. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Smith. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Got that one up quick. The Magician's got 38 points.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Irving against Payton. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Payton passes to the Magician. Gordon kicks to Vucevic. Here's the Magician. Orlando moving the ball around. Vucevic is screen on Irving. It's stolen by Smith. Shumpert against Payton. Here's Love. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Oladipo, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. Cleveland also making some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for Hill. And Wilson Chandler subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Here's the Magician. Vucevic is screen on Irving. And they double up Payton. Here's Vucevic.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he's got 17 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Irving against Payton. Pass to Chandler. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by the Magician. Magic leading by 17. Gordon up on top. And there's the pass to the Magician. Payton, good.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game one of the series for Orlando.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the Magician. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Gordon with a screen on Smith. Oladipo, the pass to the Magician. He feeds it to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And the Magic lead by 19.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Here's Love. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Chandler's shot, good.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Pass to the Magician. Back to Payton. Sinks that one from the post.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, men amongst boys tonight. The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
What a special night for him offensively. Anytime you can get a player who's scoring up and
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of round 2 for tonight. More round 2 action yet to.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The intensity just kicked up a notch for Game 2. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Checking out the Magic, they were very effective in asserting their will in Game 1, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into Game 2. And after winning Game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident? Yeah. Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take their approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until a team wins on the road. So they'll be fine, but they have to have the right approach.
Are you feeling overconfident tonight as we sit here?
Always.
About what? Overconfident about what?
Oh, my gosh. Another song.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
We're at the Amway Center, where the crowd is on their feet already. The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at the Magic. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of the series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Wilson Chandler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Hill in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Passes to the Magician. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Now here's Irving. Chandler a screen. Irving kicks to Smith. Six to shoot. Drops it in from 11 feet. Smith's got his first bucket of the night.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Gordon with a screen on Irving. Orlando moving the ball around.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
On defense, Orlando. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And a couple guys got hot early, and then it became contagious. You could see that everybody kind of pitched in when it came to shooting.
Exactly right, Greg. I mean, normally there's a hot shooter. The defense can kind of lock into that guy and then let somebody else get some shots, but that wasn't even an option in that game because everybody was on fire.
Here's Oladipo. Wilson Chandler making his last shot. Down low, here's the Magician. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Now, here is Hill. Chandler kicks to Smith. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's the Magician. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trailing. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Oladipo, good. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Irving. No good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Vucevic with the block, but they recover it. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The shot by Chandler, wide open. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Chandler's got his second bucket. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Orlando. Fournier comes in for Peyton. And then for Cleveland, Iman Shumpert's checked in for Chandler. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Smith.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Oladipo against Irving. The pass to the Magician, to the middle. And it's Vucevic missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Hill with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Hill against Vucevic. And that one's good. Love.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
The Magic have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. The shot's good from the Magician.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Irving. That ball's great assist by Love. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Temple dishes to Love. He shoots again. No good from Irving.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Vucevic the pass to the Magician. Back to Oladipo. Thomas a screen. From the arc. No luck. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Cleveland ahead. Lead. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Wilson Chandler out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Mo Williams. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Temple in at the 2. The shot's good from the Magician.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Chandler is screen. Here's Temple. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 to shoot. Puts up the baby hook. The shot no good. And Orlando the other way now. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He ended with 41 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box score.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancers.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak, number 1. Is second.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. Payton against Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to hear what Randy Whitman was saying to the team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through the magician. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Williams. Feeds it to front. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
The shot's good from the magician.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Anna Dixon in the corner. Pass to the magician. Can't get it to go. Shumpert with some nice D. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Tipped away. Williams kicks to Chandler. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. So for the Magic, Vucevic checked in for Hickson. Aaron Gordon comes in for Ilyasova. And Fournier subbed in for Hezonja. Cleveland also making some changes. Hill, he's checked in for Fry. Love comes in for Shumpert. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Mo Williams.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Payton passes to the magician. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Here's Chandler, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. Magic leading by 4. Payton passes to the magician. Good ball movement here by the Magic. They get it again. Gordon, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And so we conclude the first half. Magic lead by 12. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Fans, get ready for...
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positives and eliminate the negatives, this is critical. We're being unselfish with the ball, and it's working. All the scoring opportunities have been coming because of the passing on that end of the floor, and I want to see that continue. Now I'll give credit what credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the Magician. He has 18 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. And it's the Magician in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Chandler, no good. Orlando leading by 12. Here's the Magician. And Vucevic kicks to Oladipo. Here's Gordon. And he banks in the layup. Gordon's got the first bucket of the third here for Orlando.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
And he gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Payton dishes to Vucevic. Here's the Magician. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Chandler outside. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Payton with the ball. Now Smith defending. Gordon the pass to the Magician. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. The Magician's got 22 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most.
To the paint, here's Chandler, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Passes it to the Magician, and stolen by Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Irving. Great D that time from Payton.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
They set the pick. The Magician passes to Payton, and stolen by Irving. Chandler kicks to Smith. Vucevic with the block. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Orlando making some changes. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ilyasova comes in for Gordon. And it's Hezonja in for Payton. And then for Cleveland, Channing Frye's checked in for Hill. Shumpert comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. And Williams, here we go. To the middle, off the pick. And there's the nice layup by Love. Love's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
They get a hand on it. Shumpert dishes to Love. Shoots from 12. No good. Excellent D there from the Magician.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Love with the screen for Shumpert. Love kicks to Williams. Back to Love. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Magician. The Magician's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oladipo, the pass to the Magician. Buries the long-range jumper. The Magician's got 25 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. That to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Freak, third.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Thomas checked in for Hickson, and Evan Fournier subbed in for Hezonja. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And Orlando again with the bucket. 1:53 left to play in the third. Kicks to Love. The feed to Temple. It's a pick by Love. Here's Temple. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Magic leading by 20. The Magician passes to Oladipo. He dishes it to Fournier. Here's the Magician. The layup off target. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Dishes it to Shumpert. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. And here they come. Up the floor. Thomas's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Outside Shumpert. Here's Temple. Offline with his 3. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. From deep, Ilyasova. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Williams up on top. Guarded by Oladipo. Shots good by Williams.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was...
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. On the court for Cleveland, Irving is out there with Garrett Temple. Then it's Smith, then it's Hill, and it's Chandler in at the power forwards position.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pick up by Hill. Here's Irving. It's tipped. They retain possession. For the 3, Chandler. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Orlando leading by 22. Inside. Vucevic the pass to the Magician. Irving kicks to Chandler. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And Vucevic kicks to Payton. There's the 3, and he hits again from deep. 3 more points from the Magician. The Magician's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Magic. And here is Irving. Hill, a screen on Payton. Over in the corner, Chandler lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
Kevin Love's checked in for Garrett Temple.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Irving dishes to Love. To the paint, pick up by Hill, and J.R. Smith with the slam.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Payton passes to the Magician. To the inside. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And it goes through once again. Nice hit there from the Magician.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
And Love has it in the corner. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Hill sets the screen for Irving. Screen by Smith. Irving kicks to Smith. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's the Magician, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Irving dishes to Hill. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Irving with it. Now Payton defending. That drops. And 11 points for Love.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Payton passes to the Magician. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The dish to Payton. There's the pass to the Magician. And Vucevic gets to Fournier. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Orlando leading by 14. Payton passes to the Magician. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. The Magician's got 44.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Orlando.
And, Clark, they really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Most definitely. They shot the ball extremely well. It's a game to be proud of.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for the Magician. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds. It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this move.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. JJ. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He accounted for more than half of their points. An amazing output. When there was a...
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA play.
Check it out. Never knew a friend till I met a foe. Till I met. Never knew pain till I met the game. Never had a real team that could win the rain. Never knew what a friend could do. Never knew I'd be bruised all black and blue. With my back to the wall. Scrap with my dogs. Rap with my dogs. Cat with my dogs. Fly with me in the land. Oakland, Los Angeles. Real homies never turn to run. Even if a young sucker wanna pull them. Even if a young wanna meet the sun. We gon' rep to the death where the roots is from. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 Real homies stand and struggle. I know you came to hustle, grit your teeth and clench your knuckles. We didn't come to fight, we came to get you. Rolling with me till we die, that's how homies ride. No need for consternation, gather the congregation. I'm rocking for my nation, to get that spirit raising. To all my cousins and my cliques, family and folks. We gotta ride out till we break up all them hundreds folks. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 Never knew chill till I met with beef. Never knew war till I met with peace. Never knew time till I came to rest. Got a couple real homies and they all the best. Never knew cause it's hard to watch. Never my homies die up on the block. With a and the vultures fly. And I watch for my life to stop. Hard to see in the cold night. When it's cold at night. My soul and ice. Gotta be hold it tight. And I hold the lights. Get a poltergeist. But real homies never turn their back. My homies listen all these tracks. My homies all rapping mad. We rolling out like